Well, I picked up this airplane probably 2 years ago. It's a real cheap one. I paid I think $49 for it, and I had some fun flying it. It's a ducted fan. It had a NiCad battery in it, and it's got a one-channel transmitter. All it's got is rudder, and so the motor comes on and it's full throttle all the time. So the only control you have is with the rudder. The problem with it is the transmitter had a range of about 200 feet or so. So as soon as you'd start flying, it'd fly out of your radio range and just fly off. And I lost it about 4 or 5 times. It ended up in a eucalyptus tree for 2 or 3 weeks, and finally the wind blew it out. But I recovered it every time. I broke it. I tore the wing off, and I had to glue that one on too. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. But it got me interested in electric-powered planes, the foam type, you know. So then later on, I decided that maybe I'd try to get something a little better quality. So I bought this one. This is my second plane, and it's one of those almost ready-to-fly planes. It comes with a 4-channel transmitter and everything. It's got ailerons and the whole 9 yards. Got a throttle on it, all that. And it's actually a pretty nice plane. The only problem is I don't know how to fly. So after crashing it about probably, 10, 12 times, I went through a whole slew of props, and finally decided, you know what, maybe I should learn to fly first before I crash this and, really tear it up. So anyway, I haven't tore it up too bad. I broke the nose up some and re-glued it, and that's about all. I broke the landing gear off, but the rest of it's in pretty good shape. It's a nice plane, actually. I like it. I like Corsairs, so that's the reason I got it. I also, too, a lot of guys use prop savers. Well, anyway, I do machinist work, so I actually made some. Just for the heck of it. I made 4 or 5 of them. Anyway, so that was the second plane I got. And I retired it, and then I ran across R.C. Powers and building planes out of Depron. Anyway, so that's where this one came about. And this originally all started out, this is made from that white foam board that everybody's buying at the Dollar Tree. And this is my F-22 sort of, I call it. It started off as the F-22 and kind of ended up being something else. I tried to fly this, and it's really crazy. It's got the controls on it are elevator ailerons, and it's got super crazy roll on it. So I ordered after I crashed it about 10 times, I completely broke the nose off of it, and I don't know whether you can see it on the film, but there's some wrinkles in the wings too. But anyway, so when I rebuilt it, this is just regular that cheap styrofoam that they make them ice chests out of and stuff, and this is that white foam board from the dollar store. Anyway, so after I rebuilt it and glued the nose back on, and I painted it and stuff like that, and I bought a gyro for it to put on the ailerons to stabilize it. But I haven't flown it because I want to learn how to fly better. So I'm saving that one, and it's actually a pretty cool plane. It's really small, so it's really hard to control. And then the next one I got these plans off the internet for free. This is an ultimate biplane, and this is actually a pretty good plane. The drawings are for a profile plane, and I made it a full fuselage just by doubling it up. And this is the only one I've had any success at flying so far. Matter of fact, I just crashed this a while ago and tore the wings up, so I'll have to rebuild it again. But I put some, I used some bamboo sticks, those skewers, and I put them in here, and it reinforces it up pretty good. And it's got one of my homemade prop savers on there. And these motors I get, these are from the Hobby City, Hobby King. They're I don't know which ones they are. They're only like $6, $5.99. But I've had better luck with this one. The only problem with this one is I need to redo my program on my radio for less pitch on them to slow the pitch down, because I was flying it, but it's a stunt plane, so it's really crazy. So, but it actually flies pretty good. I think I might have some center of gravity problems with it. But anyway, so I've been playing with that. Well, then I bought one of these planes, one of what do they call it, Keith Silly plane that he bought. And this one here is pretty much a POS. Had a really hard time. I only got it to fly maybe 50 or 60 feet before I crashed it. And I finally ended up busting the nose up really bad. The radio's no good in it no more. The receiver and the motor controller. So I'll probably build a new nose for it and modify it and make something else out of it. And then here's one of those Air Hog helicopters I bought. I fly that around in my shop. That's about my skill level right there. That's the only thing I can fly. And then here's another one I built. This is the F-117. I actually bought this. This was a kit that I got. It was on sale at the time, so I went ahead and got it. And it was cheap enough that I bought the kit, and then I made drawings off of each of the pieces. So when I crash it, I'll be able to reproduce the parts. But and it's all this has got those Hobby City motor in it and the inexpensive servos. They say you got to have Metal Gear servos, but you know what? These planes I've crashed them. This one here's I've crashed it at least a dozen times. I mean, at least a dozen. And this one here's 9 or 10. I've crashed it, and I've had no trouble with the servos. So I don't think I'll have any trouble with them. So anyway, that's my collection of airplanes so far. I've got plans for the MiG-29 easy build, and I'm going to get the F-22 easy build plans probably too, and build one of those just because it's easier to fly. I got to repair that one now. I'll probably fix that either tonight or tomorrow. If I fix it tonight, I can fly it again tomorrow. Today was the first time I actually really got it to fly halfway decent. But like I said, it's a stunt plane, and it's like still over my head flying it. And that's the fly-off plane that kept flying away. It would fly about, I don't know, a half a mile or so before the battery ran down. See ya.